So before I get into this, I'm just gonna say that you guys, like, you're alchemists. You have horseshoes up your butts. I don't know. This is like, this is a really good reading, but it's kind of weird at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I'm gonna get into it because I'm going through the cards and I'm like, seriously? Oh my god, I want this kind of luck. So, January looks like it's shaping up to be a good month for you. Certainly better than most other signs. So we'll get right into it and I'll explain what's going on. Okay, so underlying energy, we have the Three of Wands. And this is a card about, it's like waiting for your ships to come in. So see, dude, stand on the shore and there's actually a ship there. And he's like, yeah, come on in. Let's see what kind of loot I'm going to get there, right? The underlying, or the clarifier though, is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And what I'm getting from this is a little bit of impatience on the ship coming in. Like, dude's like, come on, let's go. The Wheel of Fortune's like, you hold your horses, okay? It's coming, so just chill out, which is the underlying energy for January. So when I take a look at the foundation of the reading, we have the Six of Wands, which is an awesome card. It's about victory. It's about, like, this guy here, he's on his horse and he's all happy. He's got flags raised and he's marching through town. And all the people are like, yeah, you rock, you're awesome, blah, blah, blah. So this is you in the foundation. And the clarifier of the Page of Cups, it's like a youthful giddiness and curiosity to it. So you're like, yeah, this is fun. I'm loving this. Bring on more of that is kind of the attitude, right? Which isn't a bad thing. I think it's kind of cool, actually. So, like, you got some good stuff coming in. So here's where the horseshoe sort of comes in. So the overall situation this month, the card that came up is the Devil. I'm going to explain these together with the clarifier. And we have the Six of Coins. So the Devil is about, well, it's about a lot of different things. But in this reading, what I'm getting is, it's talking about giving into temptation and vices and that kind of thing. And I'm picking up that you're frivolous with your money. You're blowing cash, you're gambling, you're just doing whatever. You're having a grand old time feeding your vices, and you don't care. And looking at the cards, I don't think you really need to care. I think you're just having a grand old time with that. So this is just something to keep in mind. I just really needed to point this out. So we're going to move on. I'm going to show you the rest of the cards. Okay. So in the past, we've got the Four of Cups in reverse. And it's basically, I'm kind of getting the same message as if it were upright. So the guy's sitting here and he's got like his 3 cups here all full and everything, which is a good thing. And then, like, hand of the divine is coming in to offer him another, like, big ass cup or whatever. He's looking up at it going, whatever, I don't care. It's like, you know, you throwing away your money and stuff. You're like, yeah, whatever, that's okay. I got more coming. Like, total indifference, right? Like, it's the weirdest thing. And I'm thinking that the offer that was coming in, we got the 3 of Cups in reverse as a clarifier. So I think it was like, I don't know how to explain, like an offer of friendship. And it's not that you ignored it and don't want to make friends or anything, but you're just like, yeah, whatever, okay, cool. Maybe I'll hang out with you, maybe I won't. I don't know, whatever. It was kind of the situation in the past. And when we come to the present, we have the King of Cups, which is, this is somebody, and kings and queens, the gender doesn't matter because we flip masculine and feminine. We're talking about energy. This is someone, they're emotionally stable. They got their shit together. That it tends to talk to someone who's very creative, very caring and nurturing and whatnot. And the clarifier coming in with this is the Four of Wands, which is like the soulmate card and perfection and loveliness and the whole bit. So this is where you're at right now. So I don't know if you're the King of Cups, or if you've met the King of Cups and you're just having a grand old life together, even though like you're blowing cash like the devil. I don't know. Which is kind of cool, right? So whatever was happening here in the past, and you're like, man, whatever. You know what? Stuff's working out because present's looking pretty good. Now, when we come to the future, here's the little blip on the radar, and this one is kind of odd to me. Okay, so we have the Judgment card in reverse, and what I'm picking up is that something is coming up, and you're going to be doing some major procrastinating. I don't know, maybe you're too busy like gambling or something. I don't know what's going on there. But, okay, so I kind of have to read these all together because this was like the weird part of the reading. So we have the World in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Wands. So with the World in reverse, this is talking about inactivity. So we've got procrastination and inactivity, and this is closing of a cycle when like Judgment and the Universe and the Fool's Journey, they're like right in succession. You've got Judgment and then the World. So we've got the procrastination, we've got inactivity. And here with the Seven of Wands, what I'm getting is you are going to do something, but it's like with like mega resistance. You're just like, oh, I really don't feel like I really don't want to do this. And whatever it is that you do, it works out, right? So you're victorious, like your little Six of Wands guy here. You're victorious, but it's at a cost. So yeah, you're going to get whatever it is, you're going to get it done and you're going to succeed, but there's going to be a price to pay. So maybe you're paying the devil for all your gambling. I don't know. I'm just making shit up and being goofy, but I think you see where I'm going with that. So whatever it is, it does get done, but it's something you really don't want to do, and it's going to cost you. Not a lot. Like, I'm not picking up anything really negative here because this whole reading is good. When we look at sort of where you're at, your thoughts, what's going on in your head. We have the Sun in reverse, which reversed or upright, it's still good. It's the Sun. It's the best deck in the card. So your life is literally sunshine and roses. What this denotes, though, sometimes is that when it comes in reverse, sometimes you're not exactly appreciating what you have. Like, recognize all the good that you have here. Seriously. Like, this victory, like, you're blowing cash, but it's okay because, it doesn't really matter. King of Cups is all happy, soulmate and perfect life and all this stuff. Even when you finally do something that you don't really want to do, it still works out. And that's the Sun card. That's just the way it works. The clarifier coming in with this, so another thing that's sitting on your mind is we've got the Ace of Wands. And what I'm picking up from this is, yeah, everything's really good, but you're waiting on something. And this comes back here to our underlying energy of waiting for your ship to come in. And it's taking time. And so this is sitting on your mind. This is the thing coming in that is sitting on your mind. So when we take a look at external forces or how people see you, I'm going to read these together. So we have the Moon in reverse and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm going to read these a little bit backwards. So Ten of Pentacles is about stability and financial security, abundance. Life is good. See this little cheeky boo here? She got her nice big house and her garden and her roses and she's all happy and everything. And the Moon in reverse. The Moon upright, it talks about like mystery and things not being quite clear, like a little mystique or whatever. When it comes in reverse, it's like a truth being revealed. It's like you found something out and you're like, oh, really? So it might be around this financial stability, but I don't think it's a bad thing. So yeah, something crops up and everyone else is looking around or looking in sort of at where you're at, and they're like, oh, whatever. Like, no one's freaking out or anything. It's all good is what I'm getting, whatever's coming in here, and how people are also observing the situation. So, well, it's kind of interesting. When we look at your hopes and fears, It's all around hopes, really. High Priestess in reverse is the card. And then we have the Magician as the clarifier. I'm going to read these together too. So the Magician, that's the alchemist. This is like being able to manifest like crazy. And when you look at this whole thing, it's full of awesome, awesome cards. So you are able to manifest anything. Like, you're golden. You are golden this month. So I don't even know. It's crazy. Like, I would love to have this reading. Seriously. The High Priestess, this is where what you're hoping is that you rely on your intuition and you don't ignore it. And I don't think you will, and I don't think you do. This is a little bit of a fear. So make sure that, when your spidey senses start tingling, you listen to them, because that's what the High Priestess is about. She's a manifester too. Like, I find these cards are almost like male-female counterparts, really. And she can manifest. She gets what she needs. If she doesn't have the resources, she finds them. She gets them. So these two cards together, are pretty awesome. And these are your hopes that you have the ability to get, manifest, whatever, drum up, whatever you need, and you will, because that's what you do. I mean, this whole reading is about that kind of stuff. And then potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups, and this is you. This is you. You're poised. You're elegant. You got your shit going on. You're emotionally stable. You're just stable all around. Like, it's all good. This is you. Male or female, it doesn't matter. And then the clarifier is the Sun in reverse again. Again, you got the Sun in reverse. And it's all about a great life and perfection and everything going so well. It's in reverse. So again, the message is make sure you appreciate all this good stuff that you've got and everything that's coming to you, because you have the power to manifest whatever you want. I know we all do, but this month, I wish I'd have got this to you like on the 1st January, because you still got a week and a half or whatever left. Go start manifesting some shit. Do it. Normally I goof around and I place the cards and all that stuff. No need. This is just all good. It's just all good. So there you go. Take that and run with it. I love this reading. I love this reading so much. So much. Honestly, this tiny little blip on the radar, we'll pretend it doesn't even exist, honestly. Spirit. So we're going to pull some oracle cards. And I almost don't want to, because this reading is so good. But the oracle cards are going to be nice. So we'll do it anyway. Speaking of, I'm looking at making a couple changes. Normally I pull 3 oracle cards, and I think in February I'm going to cut it back to 2. So let me know what you think about that. I like to get feedback. I'm going to do whatever I want anyway, but it's not bad to get some feedback from people. And I'm distracted right now. I'm just shuffling and looking out at this big giant star in the sky. It's really cool. I don't know what that is. So distracted by a pretty star. Distracted by shiny things. Okay, here we go. Divine Sunchild. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil. Just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert, it's your time to shine bright. The sun and the sun, surrounded by the sun. Lots of Leo energy, so I don't know. Maybe this King of Cups, I know it's a water sign, but maybe this King of Cups is a Leo coming in. Who knows? Doesn't matter. It's all good. Spirit. It is all good. Sag. Okay, next card. Let's see what we got. And so many times in my readings I'll say, yeah, I love this deck so much. I'm always going to use it. I'm never going to change it. I might actually change it up in February. I got one new deck. I got more than one new one. I don't remember. One for sure. I'm looking over at some of my stuff I pulled out. But yeah, I think I'm going to change it up. Just for shits and giggles. Because I can. And do whatever I want. You're not the boss of me. Okay, what do we got? Card number 40. Let's see what card number 40 is about. See if it's as good as that Isis one, because I'll like that. Oh, Om. The meaning of this card is twofold. Firstly, it's calling for more time in meditation and prayer. Energetically, you are needing some some time alone with yourself in your inner space. Through meditation, you're able to connect more deeply with your higher self and your guides. Energetically, this is vital for you. Secondly, this card calls you to focus on the power of your voice to facilitate the opening of your throat chakra. This vocal expression, whether through chant, prayer, or even singing, is important for you right now. Interesting. Won't really see that connecting into the reading, but good message. Yeah, lots of blue, so get singing. Get singing, Sag. Singing Sag. It's a good name for not a rock band, but I don't know. Spirit. A band of some sort. I don't know what kind of band. It's late in the day. I'm just being a total goof. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank God all of these messages and the cards are channeled, because if it was left up to me to actually use my brain, you guys would be fucked, man. You'd be going, I'm not listening to this broad. She's nuts. She has no clue what she's talking about. Some of you might be saying that anyway, but blame Spirit, not me. All right. I'm kidding. Oh, I like this card. Joy! Joy and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. Yeah, you know what? There's your joy and ecstasy flowing through the devil, and you go spend all your money. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm being a goof.